fell in love with the 24-105. More specifically, the Sigma Art Series lens 24-105. It's tack sharp and versatile and has helped me produce some of my favorite photographs of my career. It quickly became not only my favorite lens in personal use, but it became my workhorse for all of the photos that I do for our clients. But before I explain why it's my favorite lens, we have to start at the beginning. Hi, I'm Jordan, and I'm a photographer at Prolex Media. My love for photography started at a really young age. When we were growing up, my parents were always taking photos. We literally have tubs and tubs of photographs just stored everywhere in our house. And it wasn't me that got the bug first. My brother started taking photographs and started pursuing it as a career, and it didn't take long for me to want to follow in his footsteps. Travel photography was the thing I was really interested in. And when I was lucky enough to travel places with my family, I was trying my best to document everything that was going on. And when I finally grew up and bought my first DSLR and was able to go on trips by myself, it was a quick realization that traveling with 3 to 4 lenses wasn't always the best option. And so began the search. There's plenty of options to choose from, and I was looking for something pretty specific. I needed something with a nice focal length range, I needed something with good reviews, and most importantly, I needed something that could fit in my budget. Cue the Sigma Art 24-105. It checked off all the boxes. I hadn't seen any other lenses with this focal length range. 24-105 was like a little longer than most of the ones that were coming up. It had really good reviews. Everybody was saying that it was tack sharp and it was pretty quick. It's not the fastest lens at f4, but I was quickly surprised by the wide variety of images I was able to capture with it. I was shooting portraits, landscapes, food, point of view photos. I was shooting animals and documenting all my travels. And when I started using it for work, it just kept getting better. I was shooting weddings, for restaurants, cars, people, products, more cars. I'm talking a lot of cars. This lens was a workhorse. It was there for whatever I needed. This lens let me create freely without having to worry about all my other lenses. I could use it on traveling. I could just travel with my camera and this one lens in my bag and not have to worry about carrying a whole bag worth of equipment. It was everything that I needed. It was tough and rugged. I mean, I've dropped this thing downstairs. It's fallen on the concrete. It's rolled around in my car. It's gone through airport after airport, stuffed in overhead bins in the trunks of cars. It's gone on hikes with me through rain and snow. It's still working to this day. I've had this lens for 5 years and it's always with me. I'm not kidding when I say I fell in love with this lens. And I know this lens isn't for everybody, and I know there's better glass out there, but I've never regretted buying the 24-105. In fact, I actually went on to buy another Sigma Art Series lens as well. So if you're in the market for a great travel lens, I highly suggest you consider buying the 24-105 Sigma Art Series lens.